Hey everyone and welcome. Today we're jumping into some simple but honestly brilliant hacks that can totally change how you manage your home. So let's get right into these golden tips for a kitchen that feels cleaner and way more organized.
Okay, first up, let's talk about cleaning. But we're going to skip all those harsh chemicals. Instead, we're going to focus on some natural, super easy solutions for those annoying problems we all have around the house.
We've all been there, right? You heat up last night's dinner, and for the next few days, your microwave just holds on to that smell. It's so frustrating. But what if I told you the fix takes literally 2 minutes?
And believe it or not, the solution is this simple. Just grab a cup, fill it with some water, toss in a few lemon slices, and pop it in the microwave for 2 minutes. The steam it creates is just amazing. It completely zaps bad odors and leaves this fresh lemon scent. Plus, it softens all that baked-on gunk so you can just wipe it clean. No scrubbing required.
This next one, I think we can all relate to this. On the left, you see it, those stubborn, yellowish stains that coffee and tea leave behind in our favorite mugs. But on the right, that's the goal. A sparkling, clean cup that looks brand new. So what's the secret to getting from here to there?
Well, the secret weapon is probably already in your pantry. It's baking soda. Just sprinkle a little bit inside the cup, use a damp cloth to give it a quick scrub, and just like our source material promises, your cups will be white like new again. It is an absolute game changer.
And hey, don't put that baking soda away just yet. Its magic doesn't stop with cups. If you've got small rugs that get a lot of foot traffic and maybe don't smell so fresh anymore, just sprinkle some baking soda over the top. Let it sit for a little while to soak up all the odors, and then just vacuum it up. You're left with a carpet that smells instantly refreshed and clean.
All right, our last natural cleaning secret is all about getting perfectly streak-free glass. This little table lays it all out. You just mix some vinegar and water, spray it on, and then, and this is the key part, you wipe it dry with old newspaper. I know, it sounds a little weird, but it works like a charm. You get this brilliant shine without a single streak in sight.
So, now that we've got everything sparkling clean, the big question is, how do we keep it that way? Well, the answer isn't about spending your entire weekend cleaning. It's about building a few small, simple habits that lead to a much more organized home.
First on the list, and this is a huge one for anyone who cooks, taking care of your knives. The two biggest mistakes people make are right here, putting them in the dishwasher, which totally dulls the blade, and just letting them air dry, which can lead to rust. The fix is so simple. Always wash them by hand and wipe them dry right away. Your knives will stay sharper for so much longer.
Now, this next tip might sound almost too obvious, but let's be real, how many of us actually do it? Just take 5 minutes and rearrange your kitchen cabinets. Put the stuff you use every single day, like your favorite coffee mug or that bottle of olive oil, right at the front. It's a tiny change that saves you a few seconds every time. And trust me, that adds up to a lot less frustration.
Here is a really simple but vital habit for just better hygiene. Keep your towels separate. Have one set that's just for the kitchen and a completely different set that's just for the bathroom. This is so important for preventing the spread of germs, and it's such an easy way to keep your home healthier.
So, what can you really accomplish in just 5 minutes? Well, this slide introduces what might be the single most powerful habit we're talking about today, the 5-minute tidy up. The whole idea is simple. Right before you go to bed, just spend 5 minutes putting things back where they belong. That's it.
And why is this tiny 5-minute habit so important? Because, and I love this quote from our source, it makes a huge difference to your mood. Seriously, waking up to a calm, tidy space instead of yesterday's mess, it just sets a way more positive tone for your entire day.
All right, for our final section, let's dive into some quick and really clever solutions for those little everyday annoyances that can be surprisingly frustrating.
Want to keep those little uninvited guests out of your pantry and cabinets? You do not need to reach for some harsh chemical spray. Turns out, 2 really common kitchen spices, bay leaves and cloves, are fantastic natural insect repellents. And using them could not be easier. All you have to do is just place a few bay leaves or some whole cloves in the corners of your cabinets. They smell wonderful to us, but pests absolutely hate the scent, so they'll just stay away. It's a natural, fragrant, and really effective solution. Okay, here's another classic frustration. You're just about to head out the door, you look down, and your dark clothes are completely covered in lint. It can totally ruin a great outfit, but thankfully, there's a super quick fix. The fix is probably already in your house.
I mean, a lint roller is great, of course, but if you don't have one, just grab some sticky tape, wrap it around your hand with the sticky side out, and just dab it on your clothes. The lint comes right off. It's so quick, so easy, and it can totally save you in a last-minute panic.
So, as we've seen today, whether you're dealing with a stubborn smell, a stained mug, or just that daily clutter that seems to appear out of nowhere, the solution is often just a small, simple change. It's really all about working smarter, not harder.